External Axis Calibration tells the Augmentus software where your positioner sits relative to the robot base. Without it, the robot and the positioner move in two unrelated frames, and coordinated motion depends on getting this right. Here is what you are aiming for. 3 points on the positioner's rim, the first on its positive x-axis, then the second and third clockwise around the circumference. 3 things need to be in place before you start. The first is hardware, a calibration tip fastened to the flange, like any end effector. In robot configuration, its TCP frame should already be keyed in, obtained from the robot's own calibration routine. The second is configuration, the positioner already applied in robot configuration with its axis index and rotation direction matching the teach pendant. And third, a live robot connection. It is not strictly required, but it reads the joint values for you, and it is the path shown here. Spread them as wide apart as the robot can comfortably reach. Wider spacing gives a more accurate frame. Bunch them together and you lose precision. Take them anti-clockwise and the positioner will typically end up upside down. The workflow is 5 steps. Open External Axis Calibration from the Station Setup tab. Choose the 3-point method. Confirm the calibration tool. Then touch 3 points on the positioner, reading the robot at each one. And finally, calibrate. The software solves the positioner's frame from those 3 points. Open your Station Setup tab and select External Axis Calibration. The card opens on Positioner Calibration, offering 3 methods. Choose 3-point. The 3-point calibration panel lists the 3 points, with a progress bar that tracks how many are captured. Jog the robot with the axis controls until the tip touches the edge of the positioner. Check the calibration tool matches the tip physically on the flange. Expand point 1 and select Retrieve Readings from Robot. That capture records more than the arm. The 6 robot joints read at the moment the tip makes contact. The linear rail's position along its travel, if the station has one, and every axis the positioner has. That full state is what the solve works from. Point 2, further round the positioner. Touch the rim and retrieve the readings again. Then the third, wider again. With a second tilting axis, keep it at 0 throughout. Retrieve the last set, 3 of 3 captured. Then click Calibrate Positioner. The frame is solved against the robot base, and the scene settles onto it. That is External Axis Calibration. With the positioner registered to the robot base, the software can coordinate the two through one shared frame.